Hello, good morning. 5:04. Bit of a later start. I gave them two options yesterday. You can either start me at 3 o'clock and you can either start me at 3 o'clock and pay me for my 9 hours off, or you can start me at 5 o'clock, although I did start a little bit earlier, but I'll tell you why in a minute. Start me at 5 o'clock and I'll take 11 off. Well, entirely up to you, but I'm not taking 9 off and not being paid for it. Now you seem to have changed the rules. So, well, they haven't. The deal is if you go back to the yard and you only take a 9 off, you get paid a night out, which is fair enough, because you know a lot of us can't go home, and you know we're away. We're only taking 9 off, so that's a bit of a bonus. But they've started getting a bit, we've got to justify every one of them now. Well, okay, that's fine. So I ended up with 10.5, but I'd already gone over my 13 hours, you see, yesterday. So starting half hour early helps me out, rather than just helps me out a bit. So I mean, I can get fuel and still get down the docks. So it's a bit nippy this morning. It's -4, still in my shorts. I know I did put a hoodie on. Yeah. I made a little bit of a concession. Yeah, cold one this morning. But I think it's supposed to be sunny again, so we're off down the docks. Box off, box on, see how long that takes. Might only take an hour, might take 3 hours, who knows? Either way, I'm supposed to be in Milton Keynes for 10, so I might make it, I might not. Simple as that. Place I've been to, I think, 3 or 4 times, so I probably won't film too much today, because there isn't a lot to film. I'm only going to Milton Keynes, and we've been there loads, so unless I see some fuckwittery, it's all quite boring. Plus the fact you can't see much in the dark. So I shall speak to you probably once I'm coming off the docks. Easy, tiger! Heavy load on, it's still heavy. I was warmed up, -3. Let's get my hoodie off. And she hasn't changed down the knife, just going up here. Not even much of a hill. Right, I'll leave you too because you can't see bugger all. Speak to you later. Hello, well that's me leaving the docks. Well, clear. Well, nearly. Just going to extract myself. Just to work out how long it's going to take me to get to where I'm going. Hoping it's in my recent destinations, may not be. Yep. Right box.
arrive at your destination at 8:50.
Do not want the M25. Six minutes 40 going the way I want to go. See, look at them queuing up to get in there. Look, it's an hour after I got in there. What it is an hour.
After 600 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, First Avenue.
Ah, two bays open there, look. Two bays empty.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
So 50 minutes, 5-0, pretty good going. Box off, box on, very good. But it does help that I was in the same place with both boxes on and box off, and that does save quite a bit of time. Yeah, good. Stay there, pair of you.
After 600 feet, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A35, Redbridge Road. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
So I've now got enough time to get myself up to Cherwell Valley. Pull in, park.
After half a mile, keep left.
Use the facilities, get a 45 in before I get in there. Handy. Coffee to get me up there. Looks good.
After a quarter of a mile, keep left, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Makes a difference when the docks are on point like that, you know. It just makes life easy. Makes life easy. Because the job is...
Then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
The job is simple. The job is really simple. I mean...
After 600 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, M271, towards the Midlands.
Okay, we've got
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Got an 18-minute delay somewhere along the line. Not sure what's going on. There's a bit of fuckwittery in the roadworks. Find out in a minute or two. If I needed to stop, then now would be a good time
Take
to
the
stop.
exit, M271.
Hope that it would clear in time, but as I don't really need to, and I will by the time I get up there, it's not really a good idea to stop that. So we're just going to go with it. It's 18 minutes, it might disappear to nothing, and even with those 18 minutes it still gets me there for 9 o'clock, so yeah, we're alright. Anyway, as I was saying, this is the easiest job in the world, I think, personally. There's a lot of faffing about, there's a bit of faffing about, but it's not like I'm doing multiple drops and multiple pickups. I mean, yesterday was more or less, that was a busy day, that was a load and a reload, you know what I mean? It's not a, you know, busy day would be a drop and swap, a couple of drop and swaps, or maybe a tip. I think the busiest day I've ever had would have been something like a tip onto the docks, tip, drop and swap, tip, and then attempt to drop and swap again, but run out of time. I think that was, yeah, that's about it. You know, I don't get much more than that. Because generally you run out of time. You know, there's some people that go, oh, couldn't do it all, just sitting around and waiting. Well,
and take the third exit, M27, towards London.
Do you know what? I quite like the idea of being paid for doing nothing. Getting paid for being waiting around, sitting around doing nothing.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Getting paid to expand my mind by learning something or reading something, or do you know what I mean? Watching something interesting. I get paid to do that. I'm sat on a bay waiting for a couple of hours whilst they unload me, or sleeping, or eating. Quite enjoy getting paid for doing that. What's going on here? Let's have a look over the bridge. No, it's all moving slow. All moving. It's all moving on the motorway. See, he's got a 45 footer on, and he's got his bottom bar, if I see it there, is what they call a T-bar, extended out as it should be. Oh, a container lock keys in my pocket, get them out. 23 minutes, oh, it's gone out at 23 minutes now. Well, it's not far away, so we'll see. Well, my brake could be rapidly going out the window. We'll have to see what the score is as we get round.
Take the exit, M27, then take the motorway.
So with a 45 foot box, the trailers, it depends on the trailer, but the vast majority of them, I think nearly all of them, yeah, I don't think I've seen anywhere where you have to alter it for a 45, but you it's stretched out as in the 40 position, so you use the same two rear pins, but on the front of the trailer there's an extra set of pins. So you knock your normal set down that you use for a 40 and put up the next set along. And then the box overhangs at the front and it overhangs at the back. Right, we're off. Going on up here, it must be in it's in these the Winchester, it's in the Roadworks here, so I'll leave you on for a minute and see what the score is. Saying on the gantry sign, workforce in road. Okay, live with that. Ooh, there's an ambulance. was a sign there saying, oh yeah, no, oh, it changed from 10 minutes to 20 minutes. Now it's gone off. Who knows? Well, it was 10, then it went up to 20. My sat nav's telling me 23. We'll find out soon enough.
1.2 miles, take the exit 4 M27 towards Winchester.
Look at this car. Just get on then. Absolute cock. No, see, you can accelerate now, but you couldn't coming down a slip road because you're too busy sipping your chocolate and mocha latte. Shooting out a cock.
After half a mile, take the exit 4 M27 towards Winchester, then take the Rinderway.
I couldn't have gone out, there was stuff to my right.
Take the exit 4, then take the Rinderway.
25-minute delay. Come on in, ATL. I'm going to move over to the right hand lane.
After 1.2 miles, keep right.
This is where it's supposed to get a bit itchy. I can see at the moment it's all looking alright. Emergency bridge repairs.
After half a mile, keep right.
Got some brake lights now.
Keep right.
I'm just going to stay in this lane, I'm not going to get myself out anywhere. It's just not worth it. Okay. There's a truck broke down. Marmite had a wheel go, tyre go, yeah. driver's doing a sensible thing in the cab in the warm. There's not much you can do, is there? Do you know what I mean? Apart from get knocked over. There were some old drivers going, in my day I used to be out there changing my own tyres. Well, thank goodness for mobile tyre service. I'll be there half a day. Plus health and safety's kicked in it, you know. Jacking up a trailer on a bottle jack. Without all the rigmarole of axle stands and bracing and all the malarkey. Torque settings. Oh, 50-minute delay. 5-0. I don't like the look of that. I don't know what the hold up is. For 3 miles. Right, let's get it back into because we are moving. Let's let the truck do the work for me. Well, I had a question recently. Did I get the windscreen fixed? Yes, I did. Yes. I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not. They didn't come the first Saturday because the weather was atrocious, and obviously you can't change a windscreen when it's hurling it down with rain. So it was arranged for the following Saturday. That was a nice day, and they changed the windscreen. Although they put the we've got a camera fitted to the front-facing camera for the truck, and you would have thought they would have put it on square, wouldn't you? You know, fitted it straight. It's at a noticeable angle. You know, you couldn't fail to not realise that was it's not really on right. I can't change it because it's like some sort of mastic glue they use to stick it to the windscreen. So, yeah. So yes, windscreen has been repaired. Don't know how long it'll be before I get another stone chip with all the amount of potholes and gravel all over the road and grit and all that sort of malarkey. Let's see, we've got a bit of speed up here. No, it's gone down to 24 minutes. It's better.
Follow M3 towards Winchester for 7.5 miles. I think he's got a camera on the back of that trailer. Just above the, I don't think you're gonna, you might see it. There's a left hand side just above the
the rear light cluster there, there's a black cable which goes to what I think is a camera. Obviously they don't do any trailer swaps then unless they've got the whole fleet cameraed up. Emergency bridge repairs, okay. What's happened to the bridge? Has it gone off it? I hope not. 22 minutes. Right, well, like I say, this is just cruising along. I'll speak to you all later. Hello, time now is 7:29. Got the A34 northbound, cleared all the... I couldn't quite make out what was going on, but when we got down to one, finally it got down to one lane. And there was a load of gravel all over the carriageway. Big rocks, big chunks of stone. But I don't know if that had been dug out of the embankment, and I couldn't see because there was a traffic management van lorry there with all the cones and signs all over it, and I couldn't work out whether they were putting more cones out or putting cones away. Couldn't work it out. But I also couldn't work out, I didn't know whether there was work going on underneath the bridge or whether it was all on the top. I just don't know. But anyway, my mate was driving back down, he spoke to me. We had a chat on the phone, he said it's all the way back to Randoms now, so yeah, carnage. Don't want to be getting involved, I'm glad I'm out of that. So we're still alright for time. I'll still make it on time. I won't be able to get a 45-minute break, but I'll get 50. I've got enough time to get a 15-minute break and do what I need to do, go and use the facilities. Yeah, everything's Gucci, in it. Nice little run up, -5. It's colder down here, I just heard on the radio, it's colder down here than it is up in Scotland. How white it is, beautiful. This is you know, this is why I like being a trucker sometimes, you know, just look at this. And it's a road that I travel on a regular basis, but it never stops being pretty. You know, it's 5:30 before it got dark last night. 5:30, 5:45. And that was nice, driving back, parking up, still in daylight. Oh, I had to change. You know, I said yesterday I changed out a brake light bulb out, so the only thing a bulb I had was a double filament bulb, so I put that in. I knew it was the wrong one, and it worked, so some of it was better than nothing. But by the time I got back, it blown again. But not only blown that one, but it blown the other one on the other side as well. So I had to replace 2 bulbs last night when I got back to the yard. But nothing had come up on the dash to tell me there was a bulb out, weirdly. Normally it does, so good old Mercedes. Tells me when there isn't a problem. And it doesn't tell me when there is. Sunrise is going to look good. The moon last night, when I parked up last night, I could watch the moon rise over Southampton, and it's nearly a full moon at the moment, and it was really orangey. Yeah, it looked cool. Couldn't get a picture of it though, too much light pollution. Apparently now truck washes, you know, their business is to wash dirty trucks, in it. Yeah, you know, that's the main idea, in it. So you can get a lot of truck washes done on Snap, okay? And what some of the truck washers have been doing has been double billing our company. So instead of like charging 23 quid, they've been charging 46 quid, because they saying, and when it was queried, because, you know, our fleet manager went, hang on a minute, what do you mean it's normal? What's the normal cost of getting a truck washed? Like 23 quid. Okay, so why have I got a bill here for 46 quid? He says your trucks are dirty. See, I know the trucks are dirty, they wouldn't be coming in you to be washed if they weren't. Oh yeah, but it's taking twice as long. Twice as long? Oh, you want to get your boys to hurry up a bit then, because it ain't taking, my drivers aren't telling me that it's taking double the amount of time. You know, all trucks are dirty this time of year, you know, it's you can't help it. Yeah, but they're really dirty. Well, that's what you do, you wash a truck. Some days you get, you know, you get a cleanish truck coming in, and all you got to do is sprinkle it down with, hose it down with water, and then other days you've got to work a little bit harder. That's the nature of your business. You charge one price. You don't go, there's a grading of dirtiness. So he said, up your arse, we're not taking it into you. Which is fair enough, and I totally agree with that, to be totally honest with you. So what they're organising now is that we're going to have a company come round on a Saturday over a weekend and wash all our trucks down. Brilliant. That's excellent. So we should get so from, I don't know when it's going to start, but we should get our trucks washed at the weekends now. Brilliant. I was saying to my mate, we were on the phone, he was telling me about it. I said, to be honest with you, I don't, you know, I went in and got my truck washed on Friday, and I paid for it myself. I don't mind doing that, because I don't do it that often. When it gets really bad, I'll do that. But I didn't claim it back. You know, I don't mind doing that. So I like to keep it, you know, when it gets to a certain level, I go, no, now's the time to get it cleaned. But I'm not in and out, I'm not in a truck wash every week or every 2 or 3 days. I'm polishing the tanks and the wheels and all that malarkey. I just do not have the hours to do that. I don't know how people find the time. You know, I can understand like a meat wagon going through, because you've got to factor that in, because you've got to clean out the back of the, you know, the back of the reefer unit. So I can see that, because that's factored into your day. You've got to allow, after every tip, you've got to allow in, okay, an hour to go and get the truck washed out, 2 hours or whatever it takes to do. So I can see that. But to go in and go, right, I've got to, you know, either that or you're only working 8, 9, 10 hour days. Which in that case, yeah, you need to go, you should be able to go and get your truck washed, because you're only doing it half a day. For those of us that sort of, you know, I mean, it's not that we're pushing it, it's just that on average we're doing 12, 13, 14 hour days. It's like, I don't want to spend an hour and a half queuing up and get my truck washed. Ain't happening. That's my downtime. That's eating into my sleep time, my recuperation time. If you want to factor it into my day, then that's fine. You know, I'll go and do it first thing in the morning. I'll go and get my truck washed out, and then the rest of the day fits in after that. And once I get to my allotted time, I'll pull over. But I'm not doing it. Maybe that's how you do it. That's how they do it, maybe. Yeah. foggy now, look. -3. I had to take my hoodie off, I got too hot. So anyway, bit grim round here. I'm going to get up to Chilwell Valley, pull in, have a quick 15-minute break, sort myself out, and then crack on into Milton Keynes. What's going on here? There's in a lay-by, it's right. White coat. It'd be lovely if the sun come out now. If this fog cleared, it'd be beautiful. Which it should be on the way back, hopefully. Alright, I'll speak to you all later. I'm going to drink some coffee. Hello, just coming off the M40. I'm going to dive into the services at Chilwell Valley.
Quarter of a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A43, towards Milton Keynes, then keep left.
Foggy.
Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, then keep left.
Various little delays with traffic. Couple of minutes here, couple of minutes there. Come on in. Okay, watch out for bears. Sun's trying to come through.
Keep left.
Well, I'm actually going right, but good to go. Need a wee. Come on, come on, come on.
After 600 feet, bear right, then keep right. Bear right, then keep right. Keep right, then turn right. Turn right, then keep right.
No, go left here.
right.
See where we're going to go.
Turn right.
Plenty of spots about. I'm hoping to get where I like to normally go. Yep. Ooh, slippy. I reckon I can probably get down. Spot left on the end
of the road, turn right, then turn left.
Oh no, overshot.
Turn right, then turn left.
Thought there was a space there and there wasn't. Where's he going? He's going, staying there. So I'm just going to reverse in here. A little bit of a strain up there. Ooh, slippy. That'll do. That'll do. Right. Get a 15-minute break in. Right, speak to you all later. Hello. Off we go. Oh. Choking on cashew nuts. Say it every time. Look at the rubbish. Man after my own art.
After 600 feet, turn left.
So he's got a dodgy out on. Look at the tracks on those. Yeah, just come down the wrong way, why don't you? Dickhead.
Turn left.
I'm eating more cashew nuts.
After 600 feet, keep right, then bear left. Slow traffic on A421, Roadworks, between Vista Hill and 2421 Buckingham Road, 2 minutes delay. Keep right, then bear left.
Bears to the left. There might be a little workaround here.
Bear left, A43, then turn right. Slow traffic on A421, Roadworks, between Bicester Hill and 4421 Buckingham Road, 2 minutes delay.
If there is, there is. Where's that coming from? There. Whoa!
Turn right, A43.
You put a cone there. Right, I can get over.
After half a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A43.
Well, more hold-ups. Should still be alright. Right, I'm going to eat nuts and drink coffee. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Well, this is a good one. Car in front is actually filling out paperwork whilst driving. Put the paperwork down. Oh, no, it's all right. Thought they were about to pick the phone up. Still chewing on nuts. Roasted cashew nuts. They're really nice. Yeah, pick the paperwork up again. I've got a clipboard going on. Green light. Well, we make the green light. No. Nearly. So that gives me time to rearrange myself. Well, should be a straightforward run in the Milton Keynes now. So I shall speak to you all later, probably on the way back. And when I know what I'm doing next, speak to you later. Well, we don't very often go this way. We come back this way, but we don't very often go this way. So a little bit of a change. We haven't got the sun in our eyes at the moment, so we're good. It's about 8 or 9 minutes quicker going this way, and that's enough to make a difference for me. And I know the road, and it's a nice road. Well, nice-ish. I suspect we will have the sun in our eyes in a minute or two now. Field. They're early. Well, I suppose not really. Yeah, little lambs. Back this way as well. mate. I don't tend to use the reverse thrusters too much.
Roundabout and take the second exit.
Signal, no, yes, no, yes, no. 50% did, 50% didn't. Are there? This one here.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A5, towards Milton Keynes.
Drop to my left, cars to my right. I was listening to the thing. I'm agnostic, right? Don't really believe in it, but each to their own, you know. If it helps you, brilliant. Just listening to the devastating news of what's going on in Turkey and Syria at the moment with the earthquake, and I think we're up into about 9,500. I suspect that'll probably double, realistically, which is tragic. Let's get around here. But you know, there are some remarkable stories coming out.
A5.
People still being found and all the rest of it, and the cries from the crowd is Allah Akbar, God is great, God is good.
Follow A5 towards London for 8 miles.
This is the bit I don't get, because if he was that good, wouldn't he have stopped it in the first place? Do you know what I mean? I just cannot understand that mindset or philosophy. When there's a catastrophe, people are saved, and that's all down to God. Well, who caused it in the first place? If anyone can explain that to me, then I'm all ears, because I can't get my head around that at all. Cannot get my head around that. So who knows? Anyway, not one to bang on about religion. It's not my thing. But I'm agnostic. I could be wrong. I'll be right. But all this, my God's better than your God, that's all a load of rubbish. anyway, you got your sun in your eyes now, so I'll speak to you all later. Hello. Time now is 12:31. I got in there for 10 o'clock. 2.5 hours. Pretty slow today. That's like I say, you can either be in there for half an hour or 2.5 hours. It's who knows? Who knows? You can never tell.
After 600 feet, turn left of 1146 Lecture Way.
Let me mate in there. We're having a bit of a chat and that. Oh my word! Oh,
turn left.
so this box is going on the key. Let's see what's occurring here. Quite a bit of traffic by the looks of it. Nobody seems too bothered about letting me out, but we're going to go now. Away from the curbs. Yeah, we're away.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit of 1146 Lecture Way.
Oh, another stunning day.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Right dodgy figure of 8 roundabout down here. Sort of, I'd loosely call it a figure of 8. It's shaped in an 8.
After half a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A5, towards central Milton Keynes.
Right, let's get over, which we can do. But it's whether people give me enough space to go round or not. This is the problem with this roundabout. Let's take up a little bit of room here.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A5, towards central Milton Keynes.
Just block people off. There's just not enough room to get through, get round. So you have to stamp the authority into the lanes and sort of take up both lanes. You just can't get round. So if you move over to the right, like you feel like you're doing the right thing, people will come alongside you and then you can't get round the roundabout.
Take the exit, A5.
And then they get the ump and start blaring on the horns and trying to get underneath your trailer. It's like, you can't win. Sunroof's up. Let's close that down. Well, I'm going to go back the same way as I came. on this bridge down here before. Right, well this is all boring. I'll speak to you later on. Hello. There is no plan. Why is that surprising? So I'll just make my way back to the yard. That'll be it. Oh, this road. Jeez, oh. Easy day, innit? Easy day. No night out though, by the looks of it. So no extra money. And again, gave them the option: start me early, start me late. Parked up in the yard this morning. We got all the Amazon vans in the yard next to us. I was just sat there minding my own, brewing my coffee up this morning, and all of a sudden the van's alarm went off. Really? Just went off. I don't know what triggered that. There was no one about that I could see. It just started beeping. Very strange. I'm glad I was up though. Steady through here. Who came in after me in that place was the same bloke who came in after me when I was at the place yesterday up in near Market Harbour. You following me? Absolutely beautiful day. And it's only 6 degrees at the moment, but sunshine. Be as cold as you like, as long as you've got a bit of sunshine. Just makes the world a better place. minute. I know I had a look to see how many times I've been. 5 times this year. That place I've just been to.
900 feet, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A413.
It's my 5th visit.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Good to go.
Quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A413.
Windscreen needs a clean on the inside.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
When I got to that place, the cheese room. When I got to that place, there was a flatbed parked right across the bay that I had to get into. I said to them, any chance you can move? They got a whole place to load up. Loads and loads of room, and they had to park right across where I needed to be.
After 300 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A421.
I said, I just got no chance of getting in that bay with you in a way, mate. I said, any chance you can move up a few feet? He said, yeah, no problem. So I moved up, and the forklift driver was like, huh? I said, well, you're loading them across the bays, mate. Not the best place, but I've got to get in on that bay there. Huh? This is what we were talking about the other day, wasn't it? Somebody mentioned about drivers and forkies not getting on. Well, sometimes. So if he just moves up, in fact it's closer to the door you're coming out with if he moves up. You've got to, it might even save you a bit of time.
A421.
So he moves out of the way, and then once I'm in on the bay, proceeds to move back in front of me.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Oh, good to go. Ooh.
Quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421.
I could just do with a dirty burger now.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
And that is made worse, because I know I've got to go past a couple of dirty burger vans. If they're still there. There's one. I think the other one's gone. Didn't see it. Was that further on? Yeah. You see, look. I could even pull in and park. Oh. Look at that. Willpower. That's what that is. Willpower. Bastard. No, keep going.
900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
We've got sweet and sour chicken tonight. No rice, no noodles, just sweet and sour chicken. I do have in my fridge a container full of roasted veg I brought from home. So I can just reheat that and I'll have that with that. That with that. Oh, see, there's another one here on the right. It just sent to torment me. Ugh. Oh, the willpower is immense.
After a quarter of a
He
mile,
does it.
cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, Tinchwick Road.
You could always turn around at the roundabout though. Oh.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
What are you beeping at? Look at that, he's gone straight on. There you go. Ugh.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, Tinchwick Road.
I feel better for it. Keep telling yourself I feel better for it.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Shut up. Beeping it. What's the matter with you? Right. No dirty burgers for me. I've got an apple. Because that's a direct replacement for a dirty cheeseburger. It smells lovely with all those rusted, just roasted sort of like fried caramelly onions with a big load of cheddar cheese in it. Oh, dripping and oozing with fat as it comes out of the burger. It's a nice big thick burger.
After half a mile, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A421, Tinchwick Bypass.
Some English mustard and chilli sauce. Oh, dribbling all down my shirt. In my beard. Oh, like a pig in shit. No, I'm gonna have an apple.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
Think of your blood pressure. Just think of your blood pressure. And your weight loss. Think of your weight loss. Yeah, it doesn't help. It doesn't help. Right. Onwards. I'll speak to you all later. Hello. Not too sure what's going on here. No idea really. There's a plan. If I get back for 4 o'clock, I can start again at 3, and then yeah, start again at 3. I've got to be in Derby for 8:30. It's possible. Possibly. I recognise the name of the place. I think I might have been there before, but saying on sat nav there's a 45-minute delay. 38 minutes, well, depends on which one I look at. Who knows? Right. So, yeah, I don't even know how far up it is. A little bit further down the road yet. Anyway, I'll speak to you later. I don't know how much you can see. It's got the sun right in your eyes, but we might see what's going on. At the moment, I've got no idea. Might be an accident. Highways Agency command vehicle go through, the lot of us. No police, no ambulance, no fire. Unless they're already on scene. About 4 minutes to, well, one says 4, one says 2. Once we're clear of this, it's plain sailing. What's that? Highways Agency, just going back up the road. Had a look at where I'm going. It's 180 mile away. The name rings a bell, but the place doesn't, so I don't know. I'll have a look on Google Maps once I stop. What is going on now? Can't see because of the truck in the way. So I'll phone them up, tell them I'm going to be late, because I will be. Flashing lights going on up here now. Has he brought us all to a stop? Oh, I hope not. I think he has. Right. We're now stationary, so I'll speak to you in a bit. Oh, why are we moving? I think we're moving again. We're moving again. There was a bit of lull in traffic both directions there. It's literally just down here that the problem is, according to Google, but is everyone moving over? Don't know. Who knows? Well, if it is an accident, let's hope everyone's alright. Hope there's no fatalities, and hope everyone's uninjured. Metal, well, that can be replaced, can't it, you know? again. Truck. Oh, it's been a. Ooh, oh, no way! Shitty death. Oh my word! Well, I don't know if you saw what I just saw, but that was a VW T25 that had ploughed into the back of a stationary container truck and caught fire. I'd say ploughed. I'm not sure about that. It might have been parked in the lay-by and then rolled into the back of the container truck. It was definitely the windscreen was through. Who knows? But let's hope everybody got out okay. Shit. I suspect they did because the doors and everything weren't prized off or open. I don't think. I'll have to review the footage. But that was a bad day out. Seeing that. Well, it was a good job that container truck didn't have an ADR load, which is like chemicals or fire or combustibles or anything of anything combustible on board. I mean, I shift about limited quantities. I've had like gas canisters, you know, little camping gas, 40-foot box of gas canisters before. That would have been a bit iffy. Or even just like nail varnish, because it's in little small containers. It's not classed as flammable. It's classed as, you know, it's classed as limited quantities. So either regardless of the fact of whether it's full on or limited, it's still going to go up. If you have something like that, but that's ruined his day. I must admit, I'd have unhooked. I wouldn't still been. Oh Christ alive, the A303 is closed now. Not that I need to go on it, that's alright. It's what was I saying? Yeah, as soon as I saw that fire there, I would have unhitched and pulled forward. What's the worst case scenario? Well, if the container was empty, but that doesn't mean that the fire wouldn't spread or damage your truck because of the heat intensity. I'd be unhitching and pulling forward, dropping it there. I ain't got time to write you a written invitation, my friend. WP Group. So anyway, I'm going to be back in the yard about 3:30, 4:45. That'll be about my lot, so I'll speak to you all tomorrow, no doubt.